Little skunk. He's wanting to get some food too. There's a little kitty out there.
Let's get the kitty away.
You see the skunk chase that kitty away? Get. Go on. Get. Get away.
No.
We want to be somebody's kitty. Probably for shit to eat in the night because that's what they do.
What's that, baby skunk?
Not quite a baby. He's already a little dick.
Yeah.
Except for leave him alone. He's already got a hard time. Trying to give him a little food, fucking. Little skunk doesn't know what I mean. 2:15 Eastern Standard Time, AM, by a clock that's 7 minutes fast. August 12th. What is it, Thursday morning?
Yes.
Or late Wednesday night, depending on when you go to sleep and what your perspective is. It's about 71, 70 degrees out here. A little humid, so it's not cold at all. As you can see, there's nothing happening in this town at all. We saw a state cop turning onto State Street when we were on our way up here. Come up from the crime lab, probably headed for the freeway. No, we just got here. Working on a song. About to do another positive rap song, something that's like radio friendly. Take it back in the direction I was going before. Doodlers of the feeble-minded called themselves Attacking My Life. Fucking with me and shit. I can't let the desperation of small town meth heads who had nasty mamas and daddies who didn't raise them, they have boundaries. I can't let them dictate what my art's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm taking my art back, just like I had to take everything else back from these little white devils. 2:31, so it's 2:24. These two cars just pulled out of family fair together, so they could have went there to meet. Go fuck. Yeah, one roof was big enough, threw a lot of stuff in. Bet you one of them cars smells like butt. Head home. The nastiness of this timeline is like fucking traumatizing. If you're from the next timeline and you come back here and you see this shit, how people act, how selfish they are, self-absorbed. The humans in this timeline are very primitive. They're like cavemen with fucking iPhones. 239, so it's 232. It's a weird little trailer. It's like just a little sleeper unit. Something all around to sleep in. Or fuck in. It's pretty damn quiet.
Oh, kitty.
There's a kitty crossing around down there.
Mm-hmm.
There he is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Down to the side.
Second cat back on today.
The cop could be the same one we saw earlier. Or it could be a different one. It's 242, so it's 235. He's headed towards the freeway. When we came up here to the gazebo, there was a kitty eating. That was something big that just went across the road. Wonder what the fuck it was. Been seeing these energy shadows, but this was actually like an animal. It was big enough to be a dog. I went across the road down there. Maybe we'll get a little sight of it with the car lights. It was right there. Okay, the car's passed where he crossed. Can't see you.
Good.
Can't see ass either. Got another state cop cruising on the road towards the freeway, but he's flying, man. He's headed for southbound 75.
Dang, he's down there.
It's 3:06 a.m., so it's 2:59 a.m. He seemed like he was in a bit of a hurry.
He was in a hurry.
Yeah, there he's just a lead foot.
He's gone.
What is this, a bunch of buses?
Oh,
Stopping at the tracks.
how many is there listening?
Blue Lakes. Why are they transporting these people in the middle of the night? Blue Lakes. See, they've got it under the guise that it's some kind of sporting event, but it's not. Blue Lakes. Because why would Saginaw be back out here, the same bus?
Exactly.
They were just out here. It's like, you know, how many hockey games you're going to have in one area. then again, what do I know?
City
Maybe,
police.
maybe they have to come in. Hey, city police, look at that in the middle of the night.
That's what. 4 cops we saw already.
He didn't go down into the south side of town, though. He didn't even come past Speedway. Truck being unloaded at Wendy's over there. 312, so that's 305. August 12th, 2021. Well, I'm grateful for the true wealth I was able to experience this day already. I was able to feed a few homeless kitties. Actually, 4 of them. Well, I know that a couple of them got to be homeless. And you know how it is. The other kitties that pretend to be homeless just to get some food from you. I also got to feed a skunk, a young skunk. It's still young. It was a little baby running around in the yard down the street for a long time. Now he's getting bigger. He's taking the lazy route, wanting to eat fucking cat food instead of just going and finding some grubs. So it's 3:36. I was 3:37, so it's 3:30 a.m. And there's a little kitty just sitting out there. And another kitty came up, and he came out of the bushes. This one looks like a little kitty. I feel so bad for the domesticated animals at the hands of this generation, so caught up in themselves and sports and phones and social media and video games, everything that's not important. I figure we didn't even have that shit fucking 20 years ago, 25 years ago. And suddenly people act like that shit's important. It's not. We don't have it in the next timeline. That's how unimportant it is. Sophisticated species in the next timeline. Those of us that graduate, we can't be entertained by violence or sports or rap. There's none of that shit in the next timeline. It's beautiful, but there's nobody who'd be entertained by it. You can't be entertained by knowing something's suffering, or that's why there's nothing suffering in the next timeline. There's no homeless animals. There's no neglected animals. There's no one there to make them homeless or neglect them. And there's no one to distract from our responsibility to them. Let's see. As well, believe it or not, we are called to a responsibility to these animals. As the dominant species on the planet, we're supposed to be gods to these animals. We're not supposed to be devils. 3:42, so it's 3:35. And I've talked a little bit recently about astroscape experiences, being the astroscapist extraordinaire that I am. So I've been in some pretty freaky people doing some pretty freaky shit. My choices of what entities to enter in any given moment, any given event, is really weird. Like, for example, I've been inside of nuns while they were in the basement of the Vatican getting fucked by, vicars and, popes, whatever, and priests, and the what are them dudes called? They're like Muslim, yeah, Muslims that are like fucking them, raping them since the Pope Francis invited the Muslims in for the prayer of the abomination, which that was prophecy being played out right in front of us. But yeah, I've been in some pretty interesting situations and enjoyed some awesome shit, like being a nun with a Muslim's dick in my ass while he's raping me. Muslim all spitting on my back while he's fucking me in my ass, talking about how my vagina is just doesn't deserve his godly Muslim cock that he shoved in little children before he decided to rape me for sport, for fun, for free, because, well, the Pope invited him in, right? And there's also other entities that are doing stuff in, in the bowels of the Vatican. Yeah. And, well, the mentality of the nuns that are taking it is, well, at least it's them and not some little altar boys, right? You see, they're more than happy to serve God that way. And they see it as they're giving themselves to God when they let a man of God fuck them in their ass or fuck their throat. You see? Now, when you become attached to a timeline so much that you'll do everything that the others in the timeline who don't exist, they're failing their pre-existence, you're doing what they'll do, you become stuck in the timeline where you can't go out on the astroscape, you can't astral project. So you can't experience none of the interesting stuff that I experience. You can't do none of the interesting stuff that I do because you can't get out of here. You're just stuck in your body. This is your world where your treasure is. There your heart is also. That mentality. And too many motherfuckers are attached to this temporary shit. Like it even matters. Well, what are you doing with your time here? You could be benefiting something beside yourself, right? I've tried to set that example and spread that energy around because to me it's important. And positive sexual energy is important. Happy, positive energy. You worried little dog. Did you eat all them bones you just got, Cave?
I gave him 4. I've seen
County police just rolled in this freeway. Right there.
kitties.
351. 340. That's 344.
You're right, kitty? Hmm?
What is it, kitty? Huh? What's the matter with you?
He's at the edge of the room.
Come here, buddy. Come here, little cat.
Hey, this one's over there.
Oh, it's two cats. They're fighting.
Come on right now.
What are you guys doing? And how come you guys got to
Yeah.
fight? Huh? Ain't it already hard enough without you guys fighting? Hmm? Yeah, that's what I thought. Y'all don't need to fight. Gotta unite against the man, yo. The man busy buying himself beer and meth and marijuana and data packages and video games and sports tickets. He ain't got $100 to invest in getting y'all fixed, so he just gonna kick you out when you get 4 months old. You start succumbing to your instinct to spray or get fucked. Yeah.
No. Yeah.
There's a steak up right there.
Yeah.
And it's going to Speedway too. There's one. There's a steak piece. 358, so 351. So 2 freeway. Southbound 75. Couple of buses back by. Weird time of day to be transporting people. There they go, headed towards the southbound freeway. Rider. Yep. 402 says 355. Yeah, they are.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't look like it.
They probably came up here to pick more people up.
This bus?
No, this is an ambulance. Oh, late. So we've seen the Denton Township and now Horton Lake Acres. That's right. This morning. There goes the county cop finally from Speedway. 403, so it's 356. So there was 5 buses altogether.
Yep.
Bryant. I think that's the name of a paint company, right? Bryant Paints.
There's 4 buses so far. 401.
Yeah, there's some weird shit happening with them buses, man. Transporting people in the middle of the night all the time.
I'm 50. Well, if we're going to the FEMA camp.
Yeah, could be. It could have been full of people on the way up, maybe. We don't know. Because this time there wasn't anybody with their phones on either way. But you know they didn't drive up in here and drive out for no reason. They either brought people or they came and picked up people. Now, all the other times they came and picked people up, and you could tell they had people in them on the way back down. This time you couldn't tell either way.
No, probably just look, or people took them to the FEMA camp.
Yep.
That's happening right now.
Could be. So I don't see the kitty.
No. Probably at the door.
Turn the sound on.
Oh yeah. God. No, nothing.
Pardon me.